Okay, the sprint across Yellowstone and Wyoming. So first let me tell you a little bit about Yellowstone. Yellowstone is a great national park landmark that is really beautiful, and it attracts all kinds of people from all over the world, from all walks of life, and with every kind of driving ability you could possibly imagine. And most of them don't drive well. I kid you not. Yellowstone has a pretty much posted speed limit of 45 miles per hour. Well, that's kind of okay, but everything that you want to get to is about 30 miles apart from each other. And when you only have 2 lanes of traffic, split highway, and most often than not, you come across people who are in RVs or buses or those trucks with those huge camper things that sit inside, and they've got to drive 20 miles per hour. Even though on Yellowstone, like as you're driving down the road, there's little turnouts that you can turn out and park, and they put signs up that says, slower drivers, please use pullouts so other drivers can get in front of you. Nope. They have to have an uninstructed front ways view as well as side to side so they can take their sweet time doing whatever it is they want to do. Frustrating as you can possibly imagine. And I'll bet you anything that I got it on a good day. Because I've seen pictures of people just, it's like it's a traffic jam wherever they're going. And I got there at approximately 2 o'clock in the afternoon from leaving Denver at approximately 7 in the morning. So I was so sick and tired of driving. Needless to say, though, when I got done with Yellowstone, it was approximately 10 o'clock at night, which meant I had the park all to myself. And I kid you not, I sprinted my way through that park. I'm not going to tell you how fast I was going. I'm not going to tell you how long it took me. I'm just going to say that there's a reason why they post speed limits of 35, 25 miles per hour on the turns. Yeah, the night sprint. So this video that's popping up right here, I kid you not, it exaggerates a little bit on the closeness of what I had with other cars, and it exaggerates a little on the extremeness of the turns, but it doesn't exaggerate on the speed. And I thank God that I had a Dodge Challenger, a real performance vehicle with me, because I flew through there. And the intensity on the video is not mistaken. I mean, I'm holding onto the steering wheel so tight that I'm shaking, right? And I'm concentrating so hard I forget to blink, I forget to breathe, because I'm just barely making it through those turns. And I'm cramping my hand because I'm holding my phone in my hand as well, because I'm getting a little preemptive warning on what the turns are going to be like as it twists and turns. And these pictures in rapid succession don't necessarily exaggerate what those turns looked like. Again, there was a reason why those turns were posted at 25 and 35 miles per hour. And I was not exactly taking them that fast. It was faster. And there was this one chump who I guess got upset because I passed him as I did, and that Challenger, when you drive it, makes a roar, right? So he gets right on my tail, and I says, dude, you just shot my adrenaline up to the max, and I'm just loving every moment of it. And now when they say adrenaline junkie, that's true. I mean, it was a drug that I just could not get enough of as I was driving through, sprinting. But I was flying through Yellowstone. It was intense, and I tell you what, as I was driving through that, I never felt more alive like that. Of course, with a modicum of safety. Well, 2 things that I did not do. first thing I did not do is that I did not cross the double yellow line. Never did that. And I never passed people unless I was absolutely certain that I could get through. And sometimes those cars were 4 long in the line with twisty turnies that you couldn't necessarily see around the corner, and it was dark. You only could rely on your headlights. And that's why I was also relying on the phone to anticipate the next turn, because I had to use that. I mean, if I didn't have my phone with me and anticipating the turn, I wouldn't have been able to go through as fast. And so I started in Denver and I went all the way up to Yellowstone. Denver to Yellowstone was about an 8-hour drive, and then almost all the way back to Denver, still in the total solar eclipse belt, and 8 hours up and 6.5 hours down. But it did not take me 6.5 hours to get back down. But I'm not gonna tell you how fast I was going. I mean, that's how I was going. And when you put it on the internet, it stays forever, and so I am not going to allow anyone to be able to get me post the fact, but it's a good story. And at any rate, though, moving on.